Good morning, everyone. All right, some really exciting things. So, I've put a link down the bottom to where you can actually enter the subscription page through Medium Donna Young. You can see repeats of videos, you can see everything in there. So, a lot of more upcoming things. There's also going to be a practice area. So, for up and coming mediums or healers, where they can actually practice in areas and where you can get really cheap or free readings. So we're with readers that are practicing, and you can even practice between each other. So I'm working on that at the moment, and I'm also working on paid classes, workshops, but I'm also going to be doing a lot of other things. So much happening, and it's so exciting, but I'm going to answer a few questions. So, and I'm actually going to pull a few cards for a few people as well. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for June. So let's have a look. Let's see what's happening. So I feel like there's blockages around a certain situation to do with family. These are all reversed, and I feel like things aren't as bad as what you thought they were going to be, but where there's no control, it's almost like no one's got control over the situation, which needs to kind of be brought in and really taken control of. And I just feel like this may even have to be a lawyer that actually kind of puts things back on track. So I hope that makes sense. All right, now I've also got 3 cards for Jody. So I had a lot of people asking me for cards, so let's have a look. So 3 cards for Jody. I just feel like things are a little bit unstable at the moment, but where you've been kind of held back and felt like you were struggling or stuck in a situation, there's justice and things are finally moving forward. And this is to do with you making the move and making changes to actually make things move into a more positive direction. All right, let's pull 3 more cards for I'm going to pull 3 cards for Kim. Let's have a look. All right, let's have a look. I feel like there's been real delays around money, real struggle around this, but the ships are coming in and things are coming your way, but needing to make some changes. The light's shining on you at the moment where it's almost like needing to make some changes to be able to fit in the current environment. And this could be to do with work or business where things are needing to change in the current situation. And this could be to do with where people don't have a lot of money at the moment, where things need to change for the current environment. I'm so sorry. All right, let's pull 3. Oh, okay. I was about to say grace. So, and then a card flew out. So I'm just going to add to this. So this is the first card that come through. And I'm just going to add what's this card about and what's happening with this. Oh, okay. All right, now what I'm getting is there's been kind of unstable and where you felt a little bit unstable, and where you felt like where you're and this could be to do with your relationship as well, like you're doing all the work, but I do feel like this person's coming in and where he's going to prove to you that he's different. So he's different to what you usually been with, and it's almost like you're waiting and expecting him to let you down, but he keeps on kind of doing the opposite. I do feel like there is something to do with a legal situation, and I feel like this is around him. It is it's where things are brought to attention for him and where he's really got to change a few things about his life because people are judging him, people are watching situations, and where I do feel like he is ready to change and he is excited about changing and wanting to make a change and wants you on the ride as well. So let me just pull one more card about the final outcome around this. There we go. Stability, security, everything's going to be okay. So all right, I'm going to pull 3 cards for Joyce as well. So let's have a look. 6 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and wow, there we go. So it's like there's been a lot of struggle with money. There's been a lot of worry around money, but then look what card comes on top where there's going to be a windfall or where there's going to actually be the money that you've been waiting for or wanting that's going to come in, and which is really going to make life a lot more secure and where you're going to be a lot more happier. I don't feel like you need a lot to be happy, but I feel like you'll have to be really careful about who you tell this windfall to, and who because sometimes when people win the lotto or when they have I don't know if you're going to win the lotto, love, but when situations happen, sometimes people really choose. That's when we figure out who our real friends are, because sometimes we realize that people aren't around us because of friendship. They're just wanting to know what they can get out of us. And I just feel like this is going to be a situation which is going to bring to light what friends are there for you, for what reasons. They're just saying just be very careful about who you tell your information to. Okay? All right. I hope that all helps, and have a good day.